Okay, hello everybody, welcome to a new video. My name is Savannah, and it is that lovely time of the month, not my period, but, for those of you who don't know, I'm a small business owner, and, one of the things I make the most of is hats. I get a lot of free yarn, so I just use a lot of that free yarn to make hats, and I don't sell them at the same rate that I make them, so I usually end up donating them to local donation centers or people who need them in general. And today I'm going through my box of hats. I have been making these over the last couple months. I've kind of slowed down a little bit because I've been working on a bunch of Christmas commissions. So yeah, been working on that. So yeah, I'm wearing the NYX of Fat Oil on my lips. It's so nice. It's in the color Supermodel. Oh, such a pretty pink, you know? So Barbie of me. But let's just get into this. So like I said, I've been making these over the past couple months. Some of them are a little older, some of them are a little newer. I'm not going in any specific order. I'm just going like from the bottom of the box to the top. So let's get into it. First of all, I made this hat, and I made, hang on, this hat. These are both obviously made with the same yarn. It is double stranded. It is Lion Brand Mandala Ombre in the color Balance. I'm looking down here at my notepad, just like to remember the yarn names and stuff, because this is too much yarn to remember. But yeah, so you can see just the really pretty like colors and whatnot of the hats and stuff. And I decided to make two because I had enough. I actually made these like while I was at work too, so very pretty. Yeah, I think these hats are kind of gorgeous. This one is a little bit on the smaller side. This one's a little bit on the bigger side, you can kind of see. Here's kind of like the fit of it. She's a little snug, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I also have a big head, so yeah. But yeah, that is these two hats. They're very beautiful. Also, I just thought I would make it clear, I don't follow any kind of specific pattern. I kind of just freehand it, but you can look up a lot of tutorials on YouTube, or even just like a quick tutorial on like TikTok or something if you're lazy like me. Next, this hat. This hat is kind of tiny as well. I don't know what this yarn is. I don't know, I just got it like in my stash. Like I mentioned earlier, I get a lot of my yarn for free, and a lot of times they don't come with labels. You will see that throughout this pile of hats. And I do my best to look up the yarn, but sometimes I just can't find it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like kind of like an ombre from black to white to gray, just very pretty. I'm not gonna try this one on because it's tiny, it does not fit me. So yeah, the next hat. So like I mentioned earlier, I get a lot of yarn for free, and I want to use up a lot of yarn. That is also part of the reason I make hats, is to just use up a bunch of yarn. That is kind of what this hat is. It's a barf hat. It's an ugly ass hat, I know. So yeah, we're gonna go through the colors one by one. I don't know what this cream is. This is just a random ass cream I had. Sorry, I wish I could tell you more. This is Lion Brand Hometown in the color Syracuse Orange. You can see, wow, that's really, okay, this is a bit better. You could just see how bright of an orange it is. It's very pretty. I would recommend Lion Brand Hometown yarn for hats, though you will need multiple skeins. I'd say at least two would get you like a nice, big, comfy fitting hat. You might be able to make one with it, but it just kind of depends on how big your head is. But yeah. But it's some skeins are very soft, some skeins are very rough, because the whole purpose of the yarn is, you know, to come from different places around the world and whatever. This one over here, this kind of color with the tweed is, hello, focus on me? Thank you. This is Lion Brand Thick and Quick in the color Oatmeal. I've actually made multiple hats with this yarn. like this color specifically, but also this yarn in general. This is another really good hat yarn. I would really recommend it. Yeah, I love tweed. It's so beautiful. And then this blue, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think it is Lion Brand Hometown Fort Worth blue. So yeah, this is also just such a beautiful blue as well. I actually have a little bit of this blue left, and I think it's called Pennsylvania Yellow. Maybe don't quote me on that, but I want to make a hat out of that because I think that will be so lovely. So the next one, I don't know the yarn for this one either. I do apologize. This is what it looks like. This gray yarn, not a fucking clue. I made this back when I was beginning to crochet hats. She's an older hat. I have no idea what this yarn is. It's just this gray, kind of multicolored gray, you know, different fibers and whatever. And then I ran out of yarn, so I added this one. This is, to my knowledge, a Lion Brand Thick and Quick, but I don't know the color name of it. I do apologize, but yeah, and I made a pom-pom for it. I don't make pom-poms for my hats because I don't really enjoy making pom-poms. Here. Yeah, pom-poms are just not my thing, you know? I tried, I don't like it, so yeah. This is what she looks like. I wish I could give y'all more information on her because I think that she is a very beautiful hat, but I just don't have the information to give you. I'm sorry. I feel like we're speeding through these. Next is this one. I think this one's really beautiful. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I apologize. This is Loops and Threads Speckle in the color Hot Sunshine. Oh, that is beautiful. This is double-stranded. Hello, come back to me. Okay, thank you. This is double-stranded. Oh, I haven't been trying on the hats for you, have I? My apologies. This one, you can fold a brim if you want to, although it doesn't, like, look very good. It just kind of looks like, you know? But yeah. But I think you can kind of give it a little bit of a fold if you want. Yeah, there you go. Tiny baby fold. Okay, now I have a couple hats with this yarn. This is Lion Brand Ice Cream in the color Blueberry. Now, about this yarn, I got this yarn a while ago. It went on like a huge sale at my local Joann's, and I got a skein of it. I made the 2.5 hats out of this, and I'll explain that in a moment. My voice cracked. I made 2.5 hats out of this, and I'll explain that in a moment. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Just really pretty ombre from like blue to white. Oh, she's fallen. Okay. But basically, I got this yarn at my local Joann's on a sale, and I'm pretty sure they changed the colors of it. Like, this is a very nice, like, I don't know, indigo-y blue, I guess, like this section here in particular. But I'm pretty sure, like, now if you buy the yarn, it's more of like a sky blue. Don't quote me on that, but like that's what it looked like online. So I don't know, maybe I didn't change it, I'm just crazy, maybe it did. And then this is the other hat I made with it. You'll notice a little particular color. This is Lion Brand Mandala Watercolors in the color Quarry or Query. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but this is what it looks like. I ran out of yarn, so I decided to just pick up this random one and use it. Yeah, I know. Okay, this one. I love this hat kind of with my heart and soul, but I don't know the color name of it or the yarn brand. I think it's so beautiful. Like the blue to the, I think this hat is gorgeous, but like I don't wear this teal color like at all. I think I have one sweatshirt with it. I just know that I would never wear this, so I am going to be donating it, although I am kind of devastated by it. Yeah, I have kept a couple hats to myself, but like, Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I have made a couple hats, but I've only kept like 3 for myself, and even then I do not wear them that often. I'm just not a hat person, although my head is fucking huge and I probably should wear hats. But yeah, I just love this hat so much. It fits so well. It's just so perfect. I am so sad to get rid of it, but I just know that I would never wear this, and I know that somebody else will. Also, if you notice throughout this video of me like trying on some of these hats, I don't look good in hats. It's just not, hats are not made for me. This one's a fun one, okay? Most of these hats have been made with like loosely spun yarn. So they're very fluffy, they're very soft, they're very warm. This one's not, but it's fun because it was like a bit of an experiment. It is such a brighter green in real life. Okay, this is kind of more what it looks like. The light kind of washes it out a little bit. This is made with Lion brand Kobu yarn. I hope I'm saying that right. Double-stranded in the color grass green. This color is so much darker in real life. Okay, this is like kind of what it looks like, but I also want to show it to you like up close. Yeah, I don't know. This yarn is so interesting to me. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've never felt a yarn texture like this. I also really am obsessed with this hat, but I have literally nothing in this color. Literally nothing. I kind of hate this color, but like, also there's something so like captivating about it. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, I just want to look at this forever. So I'm donating this as well. Yeah, I just think this yarn is so fun. If you buy it, make a hat with it, okay? I would recommend it, and just feel like the texture for yourself, because it's like 50% rayon. Hang on, I have a cake of another color here next to me. Rayon from bamboo, and like 50% cotton as well. Oh, I just like it a lot. Okay, next, I have this one. This is Lion brand watercolors, mandala watercolors. Sorry about that. In the color almond. This is what she looks like. Just a really pretty fade from like this lighter beige to this kind of darker brown. I have made quite a few hats out of this yarn. Yeah, I think this yarn is some of the best yarn to make hats with, okay? Lion brand mandala watercolors. So good, dude. I've made so many hats out of this yarn, and each one is so good. So I would really recommend these. And as somebody who makes a hat like every day, you should listen to my advice. Next is this one, which I think is so beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? The colors, the pastels, like, you have my heart. This is Lion brand ice cream in the color Parfait. So like, if you guys remember my hat from earlier, the color blueberry, you might have noticed that that one was like fluffier. Hang on. Here, like, I don't know how to describe it, but the fibers are just different. This one's like more loosely spun than this one, and you can just see that when I like hold them next to each other here. Yeah, so that is kind of part of the reason why I think they changed this one, because this is so much thinner and it took me way longer to make than that one, but it's so beautiful. I do wish it came like fluffier, because I think then I would enjoy the experience of working with it more, if that makes sense. But you know what, a lady will take what she can get. So yeah, it's just yellow to orange, a little bit of pink to purple to blue. Oh, so beautiful. I actually made a large part of this hat on my flight back to my home state from my birthday trip to London. Yes, I went to London for my birthday. It was amazing. If you can afford to go to London, you should go. However, be warned, it can be very expensive, so be careful with that. Also, fish and chips, bomb as fuck. Anyways, this one, the black yarn again from earlier. So, like I said earlier, water brand mandala color watercolors in the color Quarry or Query, I don't know. I think Quarry only has like one R. Don't correct me. I'm right, you're wrong. But yeah. Once again, I've made multiple hats out of this yarn. I think I've made like 4. That's not an exaggeration either. But like, I really never think I will get over this yarn texture. And it's so plush and it's not really soft. It's kind of like rusty, itchy, you know? Like, I think if you made a sweater out of this yarn, you would itch. But like, when you put it on your head, it's on your head and you just don't think about it. Oh, I look damn good in this hat too. I already have a black hat though, so I'm not gonna keep this one. Okay, couple more hats to get through. The next one I'm doing, okay. I once again made 2 hats with this yarn. Ooh, that is vibrant on camera. This is the Karen Blossom Cakes in the color Caribbean Sea. I made 2 of these. This one's obviously much bigger than this one. This was the first one I made, and I was like, you know what? I want to use up this yarn, so I'm gonna make a second one bigger, and that's what I did. And I still had some left over too. Like, damn, it never ends. But yeah, this hat is really nice, really beautiful. Oh, sorry, I did. But it's just such a pretty color, like fading, you know. I just love it. I think it's so pretty, and it's pretty damn like soft as well. I will say this yarn is a lot softer in like the skein, or the cake I should say, than it is when you like crochet it up, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's still soft, but it's not the softest yarn I've ever felt. It's just like, it's like, yeah, it's soft. And what else? You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, yeah, okay, sure. 3 more, and then we're done. Okay. This one is an interesting one, I know. I do a lot of double stranding. This is another double stranding one. It is made with the colors, it is made with the Kobu yarn again. The green is in the color grass green, and the blue is in the color lichen or lichen. I feel like it's lichen though. But yeah, you can just see how those colors look so nice together. And then when you back it away, oh, gorgeous, gorgina. I have a bunch of this yarn, so you need to prepare to see more hats like this. I love it. I love it. And like, since it's kind of bamboo, it's kind of like cooling. So I feel like this is kind of like a warm fall hat, you know? Like, I feel like my Lion Brand Mandala watercolors hats are more like cold fall. You know, like your ears are getting a bit chilly, your fingertips are kind of cold, but you're like still able to wear like light sweaters. That's that hat. This is like when it's fall, but it's still kind of warm outside. This is it. Next we're getting on to like the recent ones. Okay. I know after what I just showed you, this is like a huge letdown. I know, babes. This is Yarn Bee Must Be Merino Aran in the color khaki. In my defense, like I said earlier, multiple times, a lot of the yarn I get for free, and I get a lot of this colored yarn. I think it's very ugly. These are not colors I would pick personally for myself. Yeah, I mean, you know, a good neutral hat is always good. It's always nice. But this is just not... This hat is also fucking huge, by the way. Like, this hat is huge. You know, she's just kind of boring, kind of basic. Yeah. What was I saying again? She's boring, she's basic. But, I mean, you know, neutrals can be good. But yeah, I got, like, a lot of yarn in this color. Or, like, colors similar to this. so I will be making more boring hats. I know. After what I just showed you, I don't like it either, but it has to be done because, like, I don't know what the fuck else to make with this. This is so little. It does make a pretty damn bomb-ass hat, though. Like, this is very comfy. Okay, last hat. This one I actually just finished, like, earlier today. This one. Oh, I know, isn't she just beautiful? This is made with loops and threads facets in the color Summer Sunrise. It is double-stranded. Oh my god. Isn't this just so sexy? Like, this is my favorite hat I think I have crocheted out of all of these. That one and the mystery blue or like teal white yarn one are my favorites. This hat is so beautiful. I want to keep it so badly, but like I just know that nothing I have matches this, and I will never wear it. I might keep it. Genuinely, I might. This hat is very long, so it is actually double folded because of how long it is. Normally my hats are just like folded once. This one's double folded. It's so... oh my god, are you kidding me? This hat is like my wet dreams, okay? I just love this hat so damn much. I know I sound like I'm getting emotional, but I promise my voice is just cracking like a bitch. And that's it. Those are all of the beanies I have made throughout the past couple months. I will say some of them are like a year old, just because I've had them for a long time and I haven't done anything with them. But now I'm getting rid of them. So now, before I end this video, I want to talk about some hats I want to make in the upcoming future. First of all, is this. This is Lion Brand Kobu in the color Lichen. I mentioned it earlier. I want to make one hat just fully out of this yarn. Why is it so bright on camera? Okay. My light is really not doing me justice here. Hang on. Okay. It's a bit better. I want to make one hat just out of this yarn, like I did with the grass green one. And then I also want a double strand one with this pink. This is Lion Brand True Boo, which is different than this one. This one's like 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. This one's 100% bamboo. Did you hear my southern accent come out there? 100% bamboo. I'm not even from the South, bitch. I'm from the Midwest. This is what she looks like. Oh, I think this is gonna be so beautiful. So I'm very excited about that. I have like 5 balls of these, so I'm good, babes. The next one I want to do, she's back. I want to make one more hat in this khaki color, and then I have like this amount of yarn left, and I feel like I can definitely squeeze out one more hat, and then I'll have some extra. So depending on how much extra I have, I'll either make it into like half a hat, and then make the other half of the hat like in a cream color, if that makes sense, like a double-sided kind of hat. Or I'll just use it as scrap yarn for plushies. It just kind of depends there. And then the last hat I'm going to talk to you about today is this yarn. I know, it looks crazy. This is Yarn Bee Katrina in the color Sunday Pomade. I'm very excited about this yarn. I have 4 balls of this. I plan on double stranding it. Oh my god. Is this not what your wet dreams are made of, babes? Like, this is gonna look so damn good. So yeah. Hopefully in the next hat video, I will have those hats there for you. It'll be in a couple months because obviously I need time to make all these hats first. So yeah, I am probably going to be making a couple more for this box because it is pretty full. Just here kind of down to my side, you can see just how full it is. But like I think I can fit more in, you know what I mean? So follow me on Instagram in order to see all of the future hats that I make, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great day. I hope this gave you some inspiration, and I hope that you make a hat. I hope that you get to make a hat, and I hope it's an amazing hat. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.